Getting right to Kokiri Forest as an adult right when the sun is setting just seems kind of oddly thematic. Yeah, this is one of those things where I kind of like it more whenever the sun is setting, I suppose. And just as the wolf howls, night comes across the entire place. Well, let's go back home. They say you can never go home, and I don't know about that. Is that really true? I mean, I'm going back home right now. Oh god. What a fantastic design decision. You know, the game has done such a fantastic job up to this point. Just kind of illustrating to you how in ruin the world is and how changed it is. I mean, Castletown did that, Kakariko Village did that, but holy crap, Kokiri Forest, you know, the haven, the safe haven, right? Being completely filled with monsters and not a single Kokiri anywhere around is just, I don't know, very emblematic of how much everything has changed. That evil has gone this far. The influence of the Deku Tree has been conquered. He's no longer able to protect his children in death. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, how's it going, kid? I said, how's it going, fellow kid? Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. I see. You didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister. Did the meanies out there bother you much? Before the great Deku Tree died, you wouldn't see things like that around here. Since it's dangerous outside, I always stay inside my house. But I'm bored to death in here. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to go around Kokiri Village a little bit more. I mean, of course, we're supposed to make a beeline to the Lost Woods and all that really good stuff. And I don't know, I guess it's— Ow! Jesus! Man, you got a good aim. Holy crap, did that do a heart of damage? Okay, but that's fine, though. I am kind of tempted to look around a little bit more. I mean, the forest is a very different place as an adult. You know, I kind of had that feeling recently, somewhat recently, where I went back to a place where I spent a lot of time as a kid, and everything was smaller and, you know, just not as significant. It was kind of more run down than you remember, and I don't know, I feel like Kokiri Village really kind of gives off that vibe if you really explore around it as an adult. I don't really need to do that. I mean, again, it's not anything that's too terribly complex, but I don't know, it's just an interesting little thing to do if you're just want to get kind of the full story experience, you know, because the Nintendo sure was not going to bash you over the head with it. Yeah, the music no longer actually shows us which way we have to go. I'm going to have to remember this from scratch. And hey, look who it is. Now look who's twice as big as you are now, mister. What are you? Though you wear the Kokiri clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anyone go through here. Oh, anyone, huh? Well, as soon as I look at my notes and remember what Saria's song is, I don't know, you might feel a little different. Let's see. Saria's song? How could I forget that? Saria's song. I mean, right up there with the Song of Storms is iconic. The melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Yeah, well, I guess since things have gotten so bad, you feel a little bit differently now, huh, Lido? When I see you, yeah, but I remember him. No more commentary on that. Well, at least not for right now. Okay, which way do I have to go now? Oh god, I've forgotten. I think it's this way. I think we gotta go this way. There we— no, that's not right. Okay. So I think actually it's, this way? Oh god, I don't think it's this way. I think that's gonna spit me back up. We're about to find out. Oh yeah, this is it. And then it's forward again, I believe, to the Sacred Grove Meadow. Went straight when I should have taken a left. No, I'm pretty sure this is the way we want to go. Yep, here we go. The Sacred Forest Meadow. Speaking of things that looked a lot smaller now. Jeez. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. And use the Z-Tar again. Yeah, please use that or else you're going to look like a fool during this segment. And we can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner, yada yada yada. And it's a good thing we got the hookshot before we get here, because this can be a bit of a challenging segment if you don't really know what you're doing. Although I think this is another perfect example of how messed up everything's are, because we have these huge monsters here. Holy crap, man. That's hideous! That's a moblin, too. The iconic moblin. This is the only part of the game you see these things, though. It is kind of weird, you know, the moblins being such an iconic enemy due to Ganon being just a giant moblin in the original Legend of Zelda, but yeah, not a whole lot of, he's gonna charge me, right? Not a whole lot to do here in Ocarina, just in this place, and you can only one-shot them with the hook shots. Come here. We'll just go ahead and wait, and wait. And boom! Gotcha! Now, if you were an idiot and you weren't using Z-targeting the way you probably should, and you were just rushing ahead, yeah, these guys are going to infuriate you because they charge and then they bring you all the way back to the beginning of the corridor, and it's all around just kind of a really annoying thing to do. But as long as you push the Z button, or the L button in my place, whatever you want to do it, you're not really going to have much of a problem. I guess you have to wait, but these things, they look scary, man. They're where, there used to not really be a problem with traversing through here. It just shows how messed up the Secret Forest Meadow is. I really like it a lot. I think it's a pretty fantastic way not only to ease you into a new strategy, to get you to use like your brand new weaponry, but also just to illustrate kind of more of the passive storytelling of the game, of Ocarina, without just kind of telling you outright what it is. Ooh, and I hear a gold Skulltula. It's probably at the top of the maze somewhere. Ooh, this one might be a little hard though. Yeah, because if I crawl out of here and he just sees us, he's gonna charge us and we're gonna be in for a bad time, so I think I'm just gonna wait. Said, I think I'm just gonna wait, yeah. It has definitely happened to me before. The Link's one's a bit too far ahead, he climbs out and then boom, that's it. Yeah, I think we have to wait though until he's like a good ways turned around. Because if they see you, they'll put down the spears, they'll charge you, it's like, yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Let's get him! Alright, so let's get him! Gotcha! And I don't think these things ever respawn either. I think they're one of those enemies where, like, you kill them and then that's it. This one is freaking annoying, though. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Got the giant club. Oh, we just stun him with this one. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna leave you living, so... He's not smart enough to turn around, so we're just gonna poke him in the rear. Okay, a jump attack then. I believe that's always a guaranteed, red rupee drop too. So since there's a Great Fairy Fountain around, or you can just go into the forest, I guess, you can, like, farm red rubies right there. Good way to make money. But here we go, yeah. The place Saria thought would be very important to the two of us in the future. And of course she's not there. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of Forest. Darn C-stick. You have learned the minuet of Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Yes, the iconic Learn the Warping songs of the Sheik segments. Yeah, those are great. Pretty much all the warping songs are just so freaking fantastic in this game. And, like, you don't have to use them. You don't have to fast travel if you don't want to. But, I mean, it's definitely very, very useful. I guess I have to be a bit closer for the hookshot now, don't I? And you can only get up here with the hookshot, so... I think, theoretically, you could have gotten here. I don't know. Could you have beaten the moblins without the hookshot? Like, gotten past them? Somehow I doubt it. I don't think you could have gotten past the big guy, but... Oh, boy. The Forest Temple. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up for a little bit. Listen to the music. Man, oh man, talk about a way to begin the adult timeline. You can even hear the howling, although I'm pretty sure those are just the enemies below, it's not part of the soundtrack. But man, what an introduction, just automatically, this temple right here, the 5 temples that we're going to be trying to access. So much darker than the previous 3 dungeons that we went through in the game, and the music really helps to sell that. It's actually pretty incredible. I mean, this dungeon in general is just very fantastic, and this is when the game is all bets are off, the gloves are officially off. Like, this was big, it's sprawling, you're probably going to get lost the first time you play it. I might get lost since I haven't played it for a while, so I mean, like, all bets are truly off. The music sells it, it's super creepy, it's super dark. It just sells how serious that this situation is now. Like, you're an adult, like everyone's in trouble, your friend is trapped in here somewhere, it's kind of hard to convey just with words, like, just how well this temple is as an introduction, not only to like being an adult into, I suppose, the second half of the game, although we definitely have like more than just the second half of the game to go. I say perhaps like story-wise, the second half of the game. But ow, okay, screw you guys. How about we go in for the kill that way? I should have had the Deku nuts out here, but easy jump attacks are good enough for me. Yeah, back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, Deku nuts will definitely help with this guy. Let me get those out. Probably better than bombs, to be honest. And now we jump attack again. Stun you again. And there we go. Didn't drop anything, huh? Suppose not. Alright, well, remember how back I kind of illustrated that the game can also kind of slowly give you a sense of kind of progression of power whenever you become an adult? This is one of those instances. So that thing comes down, right? Just pull out the hookshot, hit it in the frickin' face. Now, if you'll remember, the only way to beat those guys as a kid is if you wait until it kind of exposes its weak point to you. But as an adult with the hookshot, no, the hookshot is not a slingshot, it's way stronger. Just hit the skull tools in the face and freaking kill them, yeah. The acceleration, the proliferation, the saturation, the oversaturation of the market. Don't know what I'm trying to say here. But yes, the moment that would later have a callback in Twilight Princess. And like I said, this is when the game starts to get like a little difficult. Like, okay, 4 passages right here. Where do you go? Some of the doors are locked. Like, what am I doing? I already got kind of like the key that is kind of easily missed. So hopefully this won't be too difficult here. But let's see. Do I want to do this? I've had trouble with this before, but now we're gonna do it. This is also when the difficulty gets a bit higher as well. Can I kill this? Ow, ow, ow. See, I think you just... This is the one that stops you from getting your sword, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's another one. I think those are the green bubbles, actually. Okay, this is the fight I'm a little worried about. I don't know, did we really need, like, 2 Stalfos to open up? I mean, seriously? Okay, let's see if we can just do this one at a time. Although I should probably stun these guys and go for a jump attack. There we go, yeah, that's the way to do it. You can't just kind of, like, poke them one by one, but it's gonna take a while if you do that. There we go, gotcha. Let's see, can it go through the shield, perhaps? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. They have to have their shield down, but sometimes you're not gonna have enough time to get in a jump attack. Oh yeah, that hurts. That goes through your shield. That does a lot of damage too. That's why I had trouble with this as a kid, because of that attack, actually. As long as you do that, you'll be able to get the jump attack in, and it looks like it's only gonna take like 3 hits. Gotcha! And there we go. And I'll take my prize, please. Oh, and it's just a tiny one! Okay, well, what do we get? Ah, another key. Well, that's 2 keys down. Now, I'm trying to access the part of my memory that, I used to play this all the time. It used to kind of scare me as a kid, too. Not as bad as one coming up, like, that's for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that fairy since we have 2 in the jars, but... I know, again, just going from, like, happy-go-lucky Lon Ranch, Hyrule Castle Town, and inside the giant whale, just to this, it's just, oh, man. And I'm not gonna worry about that guy anymore. Obviously, El Targeting is not gonna do well against that, and I hear Skulltula. Where is it? There it is. See, once I get that 30, I don't really have to worry about hunting these guys anymore. Oh yeah, and also the hookshot has the boomerang properties where you can just get things to you after that. A lot easier to use than the boomerang too, might I add. I don't know why I thought there was like 2 in the same place right there, but okay, which way am I going first? Well, obviously that one of the 4s is completely blocked off. That one's blocked off because we don't have a diamond to whack yet. So I believe we might have to go that way, or is it this way? Man, I don't remember. Actually, let's go this way first. We're gonna explore this the old-fashioned way. Because we know we can get through this one at the very least. And let's see what we got. Oh, we got a giant Deku Baba, apparently. Oh no, I'm going to lock onto him. And that'll stun him. And I guess you can't really kill those things wherever you're trying to, like, snap their neck! Because we can't get Deku sticks anymore, unfortunately. Let's kill the Octorok. Gotcha. Anything else around here? Oh, yeah, we have to go up there, don't we? All the way up there. Man, oh man. Alright, is there anything else around here, though? If I recall, didn't want to bring that out. I think... Oh, we can't go down here yet, can we? Yeah, because there's water in here. Yeah, let's see if we can just get a bird's eye view. Yeah, nothing gonna be up here. There's a few hearts over there, but we can't reach that either. So only one way to go. Although this is gonna be annoying, because unlike the slingshot, because this is the one area where the slingshot was actually spearing. Of course, the hookshot doesn't have the best range. You know, the slingshot, I think as long as you sniped it, like, well, you sniped it well enough, well, you could have hit pretty much anything. Hookshot, not so much. Let's see if I can get as close as possible and try to snipe that last Skulltula. Because they will ruin my day trying to get back up there. Nope. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to be economical about this. But try to avoid this since the Great Deku Tree, man. Killing them before we climb. Okay, but as long as the mouth doesn't see you, which it might right here. Okay, we're going. Yeah, I think we're good. Screw you, Skulltula, and screw you, game, for taking away my long-range weaponry. Okay, not again. There we go. That's how you take care of it. That's how you do it. See, I know what I'm doing. See, I'm not completely incompetent here. Ooh, and that's a big one. What do we got? Anticipation builds. Oh, it's the map. Okay, cool. Well, I can go ahead and show off this place. How this place completely dwarfs the previous 3 dungeons that we've had. And yes, I know how to use a map. I should be pressing the B button to make that go faster. Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, go to a whopping 4 floors, whenever the max we had before was like 3. Man, oh man. But okay, I believe... Is this the way back out, or did I get turned around? Oh, yeah, I just got turned around. I can hear the Skulltula. Alright, so it's gonna be this way now. I believe this is gonna be kind of like a twin chamber, gonna be very similar. Yep, sure is. Now, this is a regular Deku Baba. These guys are pushovers now. Okay, so from here, let's take a look around. Oh, we got that guy. Screw you. Oh, no! No! Okay, we're fine. It's all gonna be good. Just need to climb up right here. Get around right here. Screw you, Skulltula! Almost making me fall down and lose a ton of progress. Although I think we could climb up here from the very bottom anyway, so it doesn't really matter, so... I mean, it wouldn't have been that tragic. I think the purpose of this segment is just to show you that, yeah, look out for those... I don't know, I thought they always kind of looked like eyes, but I guess they're more like hooks, right? And you can use, well, get this, like, the hook shot on the hook targets. Yeah, novel idea, am I right? So that drained the well right there. Do I just want to go over there? Do I just want to fall down? I think we want to. Wait, I'm trying to... let's look around real quick. Don't want to make any mistakes I'm going to regret here. Oh yeah, and I could have used the Scarecrow song on that. I never did that as a kid. Although you don't really miss out on anything, just some rupees, and I can't hold a lot more anyways, who actually freaking cares, am I right? Okay, yeah, we're just jumping. We're going. Probably would have been smarter to actually jump into the water. Yeah, for sure, but hey, it doesn't really matter when it comes down to it, am I right? This chamber looks very similar to the one we were just in. I think I could just go ahead and just use the hook shot on this anyway. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, let's see what we got. Alright, we'll try that at a slightly different angle this time, I suppose. Link. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why did they build the slope so close? I mean, it's probably just a freaking heart in there. It's probably not even any good. Okay. Kill you first. Oh, now we snap it in half. Okay. And we can get a stick, but you can't use the sticks as a kid. So what's the freaking point? Am I right? Look at that. You can't use the sticks as a kid. They still drop as an adult, though? That's kind of weird. Okay, now let's nab this. I'm not ending the episode until I get this freaking chest. Come on, that should do it. Ah, what do we get? Biggest waste of time of my life, are you kidding me? At least I can get the gold Skulltula. It's all good. For now.